Squid Game continues to dominate Netflix around the world, making it the service's most successful Korean drama ever, and Season 2 appears to be a foregone conclusion. Nonetheless, the director believes that this is a good chance, if not a certainty, for a Season 2 to happen, and he has some reservations about pushing through with a sequel season. Director Huang Dong Hayek was questioned about Season 2 in an interview, and while he didn't rule it out, he did make it plain that if it happened, he'd need some extra help. He don't have any solid plans for Squid Game 2 yet. It's exhausting just thinking about it, but if I had to do it, I wouldn't do it by myself. I'd like to use a writer's room and have several skilled directors. Why is it so exhausting, and why does it require a team? Look at the Squid Game. Every episode was written and directed entirely by Huang Dong Hayek. Sometimes you'll see one director work on a full series or write all the scripts, but when you're working on every episode and doing both, it's no surprise he's fatigued and needs help. Some fans may be startled to learn that there are no solid plans for a second season of the Squid Game, not just because of its success, but also because of how the first season finished. Guy Hun wins the Squid Game and receives the prize money. But when he discovers that the game continues despite the death of the man who threw it, his old Gambu, he decides not to board the plane to Los Angeles and instead attempt to stop the game from continuing. The Squid Game revealed a global cabal of rich people wearing masks who have been doing this for a long period of time. It seems like not every Squid Game is in Korea, and not every Squid Game utilizes children's games as a baseline. It isn't even called the Squid Game, which is the name of the show in the final challenge, and I'm not sure the game has a name on the show other than the game. However, it's easy to imagine a new game, new difficulties, new contestants, and so on. Even with Guy Hun as a wild card seeking to bring the organization down, I believe it would be difficult to match the thrill of the first season. Even if it takes a team of writers and directors, I anticipate Huang Dong Hayek to figure it out. You don't have a hit this large with such an open storyline and not want to keep it rolling. But I wouldn't anticipate it in a year, and it might take longer to craft, but we'll have to wait and see.
그럼 어릴 땐 말이야.